Hey guys, so I am here to do a quick declutter with you guys. So I haven't really decluttered on screen in a couple years. I just find it a little bit difficult to do that because it's like when I decide I want to get rid of something or get something out of my life, I kind of just decide it then and I'm like, okay, that decision's done. It's leaving me. But I do have some things that I decided in the past couple days that are going to be passed on or thrown in the trash, and I'll let you know which is which. So, first one is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in 1N1. If you can see, I think you can kind of tell maybe. It's about halfway empty. I really liked this when I bought it. Oh, and this is a pump from MAC that I purchased for like $6, I think. And I put it on. They fit, the MAC pumps fit the Estee Lauder Double Wear bottles. I really loved this foundation when I first got it. I thought it had amazing coverage. I only needed such a small amount and I felt like it really gave me a flawless finish, and it lasted and lasted throughout the day. So I love this when I first got it. I don't know if it's because it's old or maybe my coloring has changed. The color is way too dark now, and I don't know if the color is actually oxidized because it seems darker than it used to be. It was never a great color match, but I could make it work before. And I also feel like the scent has kind of changed. So I think this product may have just gone bad. I did use it a lot, so that's possible. And for a while when I was using it, I didn't have the pump and I was using my finger and like tipping it over. So it's possible that like some bacteria from my fingers got into it. So that's getting thrown away. Another item that will be getting thrown away is this small Mugler Angel fragrance. This is, I think, like 0.17 fluid ounces. This was a code on Sephora or a sample on Sephora or maybe a point perk, something like that. I don't think like the top fits right. If the top worked, like I felt like I could close it, I would give it to someone. But the top, like it just doesn't, like I can like push it and spin it around, but it just kind of wiggles off. Like I don't really understand it. The fragrance on me just, I like it on other people, but on me, I just don't think it works. So I'm not going to force myself to use that up. I have plenty of other fragrances that I love. So I'm pretty sure I got that for free or with points, so you know, kind of free. This is a lipstick from MAC. This will be going in my Back to MAC bag. This is expired. So this is the lipstick in Angel. It's a frost. Angel is a really popular color. People talk about it all the time. That's the color right there. That's probably pretty true to color. I have Cream Cup. Cream Cup looks almost exactly like this, except it doesn't have the glitter. I do not like lipsticks with glitter. I don't know why I buy lipsticks with glitter in them, but I don't like lipsticks with glitter because then I get little dots of glitter all over my face. So this one's actually expired. It's been 3 years past when it was manufactured from the batch code. Estee Lauder batch codes are super easy to read. I think there's a couple YouTube videos on how to do that. If you want to know, let me know in the comments and I'll explain it down there. I am also getting rid of 3 eyeshadows. So these two are 2 depotted eyeshadows from Wet n Wild from the old 6-pan palettes. There's nothing inherently wrong with these. I have a lot of colors that look like this, so I don't feel the need to hold on to this color, and it's kind of powdery now at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss this. I can't really give it to anyone because I don't know anyone that has like a freeform palette, and I don't have any extra freeform palettes that I want to get rid of. This color is a nice color too. This I think was also from the Vanity palette. It looks a lot like MAC rice paper, and rice paper on me, it's too yellow. It's like a bright yellow color on me almost. Like I don't know how to explain it because I know it doesn't really look that yellow or that like intense in the pan, but on me it just does not look good. So I will be throwing those 2 away. And then this shade may surprise you. This is actually from my Pan That palette, Steal It in the Light. This is the shade Sunset. As you can see, I've hit a considerable amount of pan in it. There's nothing really wrong with this shade. It's just I have like 5 or 6 other full pans that look almost exactly like Sunset. Antiqued looks almost like this. Sable looks like this. Those are two matte colors. I have Amaretto in the chocolate bar palette that looks a lot like this. Makeup Geek Roulette, I think, is the one that kind of looks like this. And this one is just kind of like, kind of gets hard pan, and it's not very pigmented. It's the least pigmented out of all of those. So I just don't see the point on holding on to this. And like, I mean, I still used it. I definitely like used this color. I just don't see the point in making myself finish all the rest of this when I have 4 or 5 other pans of shadow that look almost like they look the same on the eyes to me for what I wear my makeup for. Another item that this one I'm going to see if my friend wants it. This is from the brand Doll 10. It's the Hydrogel Cream Blush in Flirt. This came in the QVC Beauty Advent Calendar that my mom got me. As you can see, I have used it a couple times. The color is really nice. It's a very pretty color, but it doesn't last on my face. Even if I set it with translucent powder, it just seems to just disappear off my face. And I know I could set it with a powder blush, but I'm just not about layering blushes. That is just, I don't like blush that much. Like, that's not my thing. Like, my things are eyeshadows and highlighters, basically. So for me to have to layer a blush for it to last, like, I don't care to do that. So I'm gonna see if my friend wants it. Otherwise, it'll just disappear, or maybe I'll see if someone else wants it. Another thing I'm going to see if my one friend wants is this mini highlighter from Josie Maran. It's the Argan Enlightenment Luminizing Veil. Hey! This came in a 500 point perk, I believe, from Sephora. It looks really pretty in the pan, but it just doesn't have enough like high shimmer metallic look to it. Like, I like pretty intense highlighters for the most part. I do love the inscription on the mirror. It says, "Shine the light you were born to shine, Heart Josie." I think that's really cute, and like, the packaging is adorable, but I shouldn't just keep it because I think the packaging is cute and never use it. And I think it's just a little too dark for my skin tone. Like, a lot of highlighters can look too dark on my skin tone, and that one I feel like is one of those that does that. This product I'm going to be throwing away. This is another Josie Maran product. I love Josie Maran products, by the way, but this just happens to have 2 of them in here. This is her Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil and Everlasting Honey. As you can see, I did use quite a bit of this. This came in a set, I think, but I believe that it has not necessarily gone bad, but the product has been compromised. It's sort of grainy feeling on the lips, so I think some of the oils or butters that are in it are starting to solidify and fall out of the formula, so, or crystallize out of the solution, whatever. You know, you guys know what I mean. It's grainy. It's a really beautiful color. I was actually wearing this to go to the gym for a long time because it kind of gave just like a little bit more moisturization to my lips, and it gave a nice color, but I don't like the idea of putting grainy things on my lips, and I have plenty of lip products. So that one I think may have just gone bad from like temperature changes. This product I'm going to see if my mom wants. This is from Bare Minerals. It's the Bare Skin Sheer Sun Deluxe Sample. This came in a Sephora Play Box, which is like their version of Birchbox. I've been getting that now for like 3 months. Not so sure how I feel about it, but I'll mention that with my last product. So this is really dark. It's just too dark for me. And actually, this was from 2 months ago. Last month they gave us Benefit Do the Hoola liquid bronzer too. Like, another liquid bronzer, really. But anyway, the Benefit Hoola one's a lot more workable for my skin tone. So I'm going to keep that one and give this one to my mom, because I asked her and she's like, "Oh yeah, like, I'll like that." And it's small, so I think she'll be fine with it. The last product is brand new. I never used it. I'm going to be giving this to my friend. I'm pretty sure she'll take this. But this is the Blotterazzi from Beauty Blender, and this was, again, from Sephora Playbox. So, like, it's brand new. I've never blotted my face with it. I'm not oily. I'm normal to dry skin, and that's on my profile. So I don't know why they would send me a Blotterazzi for oily skin when they know I'm normal to dry. Like, I don't own blotting papers. I don't blot my face. I might dab my face if I'm sweating, but that's from sweat. That's not oil. So Anyway, yeah, I don't know about the Sephora Play box. They have like one more month for me, like, and if this month's box is bad, I'm quitting it. So I don't know about you guys. If you guys are getting that, I know I don't even know if it's available all over the country yet or what, but anyway, I'm at 10 minutes. So these are some products that I'm either trashing and they're going in the trash, or they are going to see if my friend wants them. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.